Merry Bowl season, everyone. I'm Brett Gibbons with thelines.com, and today we're breaking down the Frisco Bowl between the Boise State Broncos and North Texas Mean Green. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the Lines YouTube channel, as we're here breaking down all 41 of the bowl games this postseason, plus the national championship when we do get to that. There's a Frisco Bowl. We have Boise State, a 10.5 point favorite against North Texas. Kicks off Saturday, December 17th, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's broadcast on ESPN. This game has an over-under of 59.5 points, and it's played at Toyota Stadium. It's home of the Dallas Football Club, FC, in the National Soccer Hall of Fame. It's a beautiful stadium. I've been there for the Frisco Bowl. It's a terrific place to see a game. Frisco's a great part of the country, and it's also local for North Texas. So why are they 10.5 point favorites? Well, they fired their head coach, Seth Luttrell. The athletic director at North Texas left for West Virginia, and pretty soon after, the university cut ties with Luttrell. So not really sure what's going on there. They were Conference USA runners-up. I guess he just wasn't producing at the level that they had hoped, despite being bowl eligible and making their conference championship. But interesting nugget. This isn't too much betting information here. This might be the biggest quarterback age gap in bowl history. If someone can prove me wrong otherwise, please let me know over on Twitter at Road to CFB. But we got North Texas's Austin Une, 29 years old, against Boise State's Talon Green, who is 19 years old. That is a decade point age gap there. I believe that's probably the biggest that we probably have seen, maybe we'll even ever see. But let's talk about this Talon Green kid for Boise State. Stepped in. He's an excellent freshman, big athlete, 6'5", and he completely he helped turn this Boise State offense around. They fired their offensive coordinator, and they changed their quarterbacks after Hank Bachmeier hit the transfer portal week 5. And since then, they've been scoring 34 points a game. So this is an offense that's firing on all cylinders. Talon Green, extremely athletic, very talented, very excited to watch him play football for the next couple of years here. And he's going to have an opportunity against North Texas defense that's 116th in success rate allowed, 101st in points per drive allowed. They kind of bleed points. They don't really do a whole lot of stopping opposing offenses here. Usually when they win, it's in shootouts. So we'll get into that strategy here in a minute. Boise State, though, they opened as 7.5 point favorites. So you're seeing that 10.5. That's a big time movement. And that is largely in response to Luttrell being fired. Teams without coaching continuity often stumble in these kind of games here. They kind of go in directionless, I suppose. And then on the flip side, Boise State's defense is just terrific. 4th in success rate allowed, 2nd in passing EPA, which is important here for a North Texas team that does rely on the air quite a bit. And North Texas, this isn't the same breakneck tempo team that we've seen of late. They were usually hovering around the top 5 in plays per game. They were quick. They were go. This year, they're only 82nd in plays per game. So do note that they have slowed it down a bit. But in turn, they've become more efficient in their plays here. Both teams are just excellent on early downs. You got Boise State 10th in the nation in success rate on early downs. North Texas is 20th in that same category. And over their last 3 games, Mean Green, 100% red zone scoring success rate. That's awesome. That is something that I believe can carry into this game, and that they're going to keep this game a bit closer if you are looking at that red zone. Now, as mentioned, if you're on the North Texas side, and I always like to bring up, I'm not necessarily on the North Texas side, but if you're on the North Texas side, you're probably also betting over this point total here because they don't win in defensive slugfest. They win in shootout fashion. So keep that in mind. If you're looking to bet North Texas, be it against the spread, maybe you're even looking outright because in bowl games, this is a note from Chris Felica, underdogs win 36% of all bowl games outright. There's a ton of outright winners, a lot of shockers. That kind of gives it bowl season like this almost March Madness feel of a ton of upsets, a ton of unpredictability. And so if you're looking at North Texas, maybe put a flyer on them outright. I would not. I'm personally on Boise State, but if you are looking at North Texas to win, you can bet them outright and you can bet over the point total because that is the way that they are going to win this football game, if at all. But you could have found that in our Discord. You could have found the Chris Felica bit in our Discord because it was dropped in there by one of our 4,000 sports betting fans. So please hop on over to the Discord channel where you can join those 4,000, the community of over 4,000 now. Get live updates in our college football server. That's for player opt-outs, line movement, injuries, coaching changes. I'm trying to drop everything I can in there so everyone is as up to date as possible. And if you go over and click on the hashtag roll server, and drop an emoji under my name, you will start to get notifications for all of my live bowl bets all December long, early into January. But that way you're getting the best number. You're not relying on a video that isn't live updated or a write-up that isn't quite live updated. You are getting the best of the best numbers there. So please, please, please join our Discord, join the community, and start to get live updates here from all of our staff, not just me. We got a terrific Eli Hershkovitz in there with College Hoops. We got Steven Andrus, Mo Nuara. They're on NFL. Like we got everything covered in there. So if you're not just a college football fan, you're still going to get a lot out of our Discord server. Perfectly free to join too. But don't forget to subscribe to the Lines YouTube channel for daily bowl videos. Comment what side you lean in this game. Are you maybe thinking about taking North Texas money line? Are you maybe thinking taking the under? Are you taking the over? Let me know. Let me know on Twitter at Road to CFB. Let us know in the comments here. But thank you so much always for watching. I'm Brett Gibbons, and have a very merry bowl season.